All right, coming at you from Crestone, Colorado. This is Matt from Motor Builders Unite.
And Pete.
And we're going to do the top 5 best YouTube channels to watch when building your alternative house. Pete, let's kick it off with number 5.
All right. Number 5 is Kirk Jodano Plastering. If anybody knows anything about stucco, Kirk does.
Big Kirk coming at you from the Bay Area, California.
Yeah, Kirk is the best. We're big fans of his when, a lot of earthship stuff and alternative builds in our neck of the woods, stucco exterior. And both me and Matt looked up a million stucco videos from Kirk. He has a video on literally everything from putting up the stucco netting, running the paper, running J-channel, weep screeds, everything.
Kirk J. Number 4, my boy Chuck Cassidy on YouTube. Shout out to my boy Chuck. He does schoolie conversions. He's a plethora of knowledge, all sorts of videos on school bus, interior. He even does engines. I'm really big into diesel engines. Chuck knows this. I used to help him out a little bit. We used to do Tuesday night Ask Chuck questions, and he knows what he's doing. He's got a ton of videos out there, knowledgeable, well-made videos too.
Yeah, his videos are really edited well, and yeah, big shout out to Chuck.
Big shout out to Chuck. He comments on all of our videos. We really appreciate you, Chuck. Number 3.
I have to say OffGrid Build, a guy by the name of Dan, and also you can search it from OGB is actually his channel name, but it's short for OffGrid Build. He doesn't do a lot of videos anymore. I think it's been a number of years since he's done a video, but he has like the most tutorial-based videos on building earthships, building off-grid house. Every step of the way, me and Matt always would reference his stuff whether it's pounding tires or doing a roof or doing bond beam. He's definitely the guy to check out.
Yeah, he's actually my personal inspiration for doing a YouTube channel because he would have these videos, and nothing against him, but I'd always just be like, oh man, I wish you could come in there with a shot a little further and see it. But still really good videos, really great. I was looking for more detail, and that's why I was like, oh, it's a good idea. Me and Pete should do a video and just, utilize that and kind of get more detailed shots. And that's what we try and do here. And thank you.
Thanks, Dan. All right, number 2, Matt.
Number 2, I'm going to say Fine Home Building with Larry Hahn. He's old school. He's a framer. He teaches you how to do it without a nail gun. He shows you the best layout. It's some of my favorite stuff to watch. I could fall asleep to this stuff. He's great, super detailed. He'll teach you how to frame anything, and you can be in denial on this if you want, but there's framing in almost any build that you're going to do alternatively, conventionally, and the guy just cuts it straight, no BS. I love him. Thanks, Larry. And number 1, Pete.
Number 1, the Nito Project. The Nito Project is a great channel. The videos are shot like so good. They have great equipment. The audio is great. They break it down really, really well, but it's all about natural building, natural plasters, natural clay, floors, everything, They also have timber framing stuff. And again, not tons of videos, but the videos they have like 1 million+ plays, and just really well done videos, and visually you can see all the steps. So big shout out to the Nito Project.
Nito Project.
And then some notable mentions. What do you think, Matt? Who we want to shout out?
Let's give it to our boy OGG, Eric, OffGrid Guru.
Yep, Eric's great. He's done a lot of stuff around Crestone and filming people's houses like me and Matt, so go check some of that stuff out if you haven't seen our home tours on OffGrid Guru's channel. So yeah, shout out to Eric.
Eric, what up?
All right, another earthship shout out is Nile Divers. Really cool build from a guy that's been doing it for the past year or so now. He's pretty much enclosed and working on inside stuff now, but he's done a great video, he has some great videos on earthship stuff. So if you're into earthship builds, check out that one.
Big shout out to our girl Angela, Open Wing Earthship, represent. Super big fan of ours. We're a big fan of hers. Big team player.
And that one's in progress too. So yeah, check out the current videos on hers.
I also want to throw down for just earthship biotexture. Me and Pete don't probably give them enough credit. And yeah, it's fun to listen to Mike Reynolds talk about stuff too.
Yeah, and it's always cool to check out the current versions of different modifications that they've done, everything from simple survivals to globals to encounters to tons of ones, different designs that Michael Reynolds keeps on evolving, adapting over decades. So big shout out.
We wouldn't be here without them. Thank you guys over there at Biotexture. Yeah, and obviously there's a bunch more channels out there that are super helpful. We just wanted to point out the ones kind of that we've been watching lately. And, I've learned how to do a lot of plumbing projects and wiring projects and all sorts of car mechanics. You can find anything, but to your home building specifics, I think that these are a good channel to go check out. Give them some views, like them, subscribe them. What do you think, Pete?
Yeah, likewise. I just, hope you guys enjoy the channels that we suggested. And if you're going to build a house or a bus or any sort of build, just check out some of these channels. They'll help you out. And YouTube is a great reference for anything you want to do DIY.
All righty. Over and out. Owner Builders Unite.
Like and subscribe.